Donald Trump, of course, likes to tell us he has a very high IQ and he just can't help himself. Once more, he's talking about the fact that he took, now he calls it the cognitive test when he went to Walter Reed, which is nothing more than the Montreal Cognitive Assessment. I've spoken about this before. I'll show it to you in just a second. But here he is saying, I took all 30 questions and of course I aced them because, I'm absolutely fucking brilliant. Well, now what this is really telling us is two things. One, he's taken the test because they're worried about his dementia. That's the only reason you take the MoCA test. It's got nothing to do with how clever you are. It's just measuring, how your cognitive ability is doing over time. And the second thing is, it's showing us that his dementia is taking away his filters, but the fact that he's a malignant narcissist means he has to brag about everything. Whereas someone with a bit of a filter would, I'm not going to tell anyone I took this test because, hey, I don't want them thinking there's anything wrong with me. Donald Trump cannot help it. He has to show how amazing, what a wonderful specimen of a human being he is. No one's been better than me at anything in the history of all mankind. I know more about war than my generals, for example. So when Donald Trump says things like this, his dementia is taking away the filters that protect him from even self-incrimination. You got to think about it from that point of view. At some point, I wouldn't be surprised, because he's going to self-incriminate and he likes to brag. Of course I was at the Epstein Island. Of course I slept with teenage girls. Wouldn't you? If you had the chance to do it, look at me. Of course I did it. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if that's some point that's actually what he says. Anyway, you can take the MoCA test yourself, by the way, if you want to get the latest version of the best-selling book on Donald Trump's brain. Please get the electronic version of this book for less than the price of a cup of coffee. Get the paperback for roughly $10. Get SAD, 60-odd pages for $6. It's the abbreviated version. Both books right up to date. As I said, take the MoCA test, identify a camel, and you too can be a Trump whisperer.